CBN national security correspondent Caitlin Burke has tonight's top story.
Congressional Democrats gave President Biden their full backing when he announced plans for an unconditional withdrawal from Afghanistan. After watching it all play out, however, some are changing their stance, his party turning against him.
In a statement, Chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Senator Bob Mendez, said, quote, "I'm disappointed that the Biden administration clearly did not accurately assess the implications of a rapid U.S. withdrawal." Representative Jim Langevin, a member of the House Armed Services Committee, says what's happening in Afghanistan is a catastrophe that could have been avoided. In an op-ed for foreignpolicy.com, he wrote, quote, "The consequences of our decision to abandon Afghanistan are now on full display for the world to see. It didn't have to be this way." Meanwhile, swift and blistering rebukes from the Republicans. Former Vice President Mike Pence called Biden's retreat from Afghanistan, quote, "a foreign policy humiliation unlike anything our country has endured since the Iran hostage crisis." On Hugh Hewitt's podcast, combat veteran Senator Tom Cotton called Biden detached from reality.
The world can now see that Joe Biden is impotent and incompetent, and we should not be surprised that you see Vladimir Putin and Xi Jinping and other adversaries of America already using this to their advantage.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell calls the Afghanistan evacuation a botched exit.
All of this is the aftermath of the decision first to withdraw and then to withdraw in a precipitous and incompetent way.
A new Reuters poll shows Biden's approval rating sinking to the lowest point ever, coinciding with the fall of Kabul.
I think politically you are seeing the president dealing with, one of his first major crises besides the coronavirus pandemic. But I think the biggest takeaway from this poll is that it is a snapshot in time. And this moment, this week, really, this day, the Biden administration is not in a great place.
The House Foreign Affairs Committee announced it will hold a hearing on the handling of the Afghan withdrawal early next week, calling on some of the highest level officials in the Biden administration to testify. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.